Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are safe at your home. Myself Goldie Dhar from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group, Kota. So, today we are going to start our chapter number 4 of English 1 of class 3. Okay? And name of the chapter is A Wonderful Gift. But before that, just open your books on page number 25. Open your reader books, English textbooks. On page number 25, there is your chapter number 4, A Wonderful Gift. Take a pencil and eraser in your hand, so it will be easy for you all to underline new words after the explanation of this chapter. So, let's begin with the introduction. This is the story about a little boy whose name was Benjamin West. Now, basically, this is a story about a little boy whose name was Benjamin West, and later on in his life, he became a very famous and a renowned painter. He was very talented and a good boy, and his talent was God gifted. Now, what do you mean by God gifted? It means the talent he was possessing, he never learnt that talent from anywhere. Okay, that was gifted by God. That talent was by birth in him. Okay, so it means God gifted. He was very good at sketching and painting. He sketches very nicely. He is very good at sketching, painting and drawing. And this talent was God gifted. Okay. Though he loved the bright and beautiful colors in a picture and he loved to draw and paint, but he did not trouble his parents. Okay, he never troubled his parents to buy him colors or a sketchbook or a paper or pencil, anything. He never troubled his parents. Okay, his parents may have liked his first sketch which he drew of his baby sister. Which was the first sketch he drew? He drew first sketch of his baby sister when she was sleeping. Okay, but they may have also been uncertain if they should encourage their son or not. Now, why his parents were uncertain that they should encourage his talent or not? Let's see. Because in the past, people thought that doing something creative like painting, singing, acting, dancing and so on was incorrect and improper. It means in the past what happened, if anyone has this talent like dancing, singing, painting, anything, it was wrong. It was a wrong thing. And sometimes people even punished for that thing. Okay. So, sometimes people were even punished for doing things that were creative. So, developing one's talent was not encouraged in the past. So, no one shows their talent openly in the past, and that is why his parents, Benjamin's parents, were uncertain whether they should encourage his talent or not. Okay. The priest, now this priest, one priest was there in this story who played an important role by being the person who recognized the artist in the boy and told the parents that their son had a special wonderful gift. Now this priest, one priest was there, and this priest helped Benjamin to become a very famous and renowned artist. Let's begin summary of this chapter. Summary. This beautiful story, A Wonderful Gift, breaks the bond of well-known traditional thinking that art should be discouraged. Because as I told you earlier, like in past, all the talents were discouraged. Nobody encouraged the talents. So, in this story that breaks the bond of well-known traditional thinking. The events in the story are used to unfold the character of Benjamin West, who is portrayed as an artist even as a boy. Like Benjamin West, when he was a little boy, since then he was a great artist. Okay, but nobody knows about that. Only Benjamin and his mother and father, his parents, know about this. Benjamin West was a good boy, never troubling his parents, though he loved to draw. One day he found an opportunity to try his talent while looking after his baby sister. Now what happened one day? His mother was out for some important work and he asked Benjamin to take care of his baby sister because she was sleeping in a crib. Now he kept staring at the pretty face. He was still sitting near his baby sister and he kept staring at the pretty face and hands of his sleeping sister. And he thought what a pretty picture he could make of his sister's lovely face and her little hands. Because painting is a God gift in him, so he thought that why should not I draw a picture of my baby sister? So what he did, let's see. He put his genuine thought to action. Now what he did, he thought of an idea. Why should not I draw a picture of my baby sister? So he started to put his thought in action. Now what he did, he had no paper and pencil to draw, but suddenly he found a cardboard and a piece of charcoal that met his requirements. What do you mean by that met his requirements? It means he had no paper, he had no pencil etc. to draw a sketch. So he found a piece of cardboard. So that paper is replaced by this cardboard and a pencil is replaced by a piece of charcoal, and he started to draw a picture of his baby sister. He started to draw and he was so absorbed in drawing. Absorbed means he was so busy, he was so indulged in drawing that he never heard his mother come into the room. He was so busy, he was so indulged in drawing that he never knew that his mother was standing at the back. His mother was very happy to see his picture and was so overjoyed that she hugged him and kissed him. Now when his mother, she saw a picture that he drew, she was so happy. She was so happy that she hugged him, she kissed him. But however, his father did not openly express his feelings. Why he didn't openly express his feelings? As I told you earlier in this chapter, in the starting of the chapter, that to possess talent in those days, in the past, was not considered as a good thing. It was wrong. So his father did not openly express his feelings. That was the reason. But internally he was so happy. Internally he was so happy that my son, he drew such a nice picture, but he was not able to express his feelings openly, as he thought it was improper to encourage such creative work. Even though the parents saw real talent in the boy, they took the matter to a priest. Now what happened? They took this matter to priest. They went to priest and talked about this all matter to priest. Now what should we do? Now the priest recognized the boy's talent for drawing and asked his parents to encourage him. Now this priest was a good person, so he asked his parents, Benjamin's parents, not to discourage him. He asked him to encourage his talent. Okay. The boy was finally free to follow his passion. And what was his passion? To paint. Painting, sketching, drawing, that was his talent. Breaking free of traditional thinking. What was traditional thinking? That nobody should encourage a talent in those days. Of not to encourage talents and creativity. The story ends with blessings from the priest on a positive note that he would be an honor to our country. Now this priest, he said to his parents, Benjamin's parents, that one day this boy will become a very famous and renowned painter and an artist. Had the priest not said this, his parents may not encourage him to develop his talent as an artist, which made him famous later. Later on in his life, Benjamin became a very famous and renowned artist and a painter with the help of priest. Okay, so this was the end of the story. So open your books on page number 25. We will do new words. I hope everyone understood the chapter very nicely. So let's start with the new words. On page number 25, in first paragraph, in first line, Benjamin loved pictures, but he had never seen any pictures except. Except is your first new word. Underline it with pencil. Except is your first new word. Okay? It means other than. Okay? Moving further, come to third paragraph, which starts like he was glad to do this. In this paragraph, in third line, ticking. Ticking is your second new word. Underline it. Ticking. It is your second new word. Ticking is the sound made by a clock. You must be listening in your home like tick, tick. When clock made a sound like tick, 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 that is ticking. Okay. Moving further to paragraph number 4, which starts like a fly sat on the baby's cheek. In this paragraph, in first line, brushed. Brushed is your third new word. Brushed. It is your third new word. Okay, underline it with pencil. Brushed means removed. Okay, when we remove something, it means we brush something. Okay. In the same paragraph, in next line, pretty. Pretty is your fourth new word. Pretty. It is your fourth new word. Okay. Pretty means beautiful. You all know that. Turn the page. Come to page number 26. In the fourth line, the boy sprang. Sprang is your fifth new word. Okay. Sprang. Sprang means to jump. Okay. Moving further to sixth line, his mother was so overjoyed that she hugged. Hugged is your sixth new word. Underline. Hugged. It is your sixth new word. Okay. Hug means to put your arms around someone to show them your love. Okay. Hugged. It is your sixth new word. Moving further, in last third paragraph, which starts like several weeks later. Okay. In this paragraph, priest is your seventh new word. Priest. Okay. And who is priest? A person who performs religious ceremonies in some religion. Okay. Now come to page number 27. In the last second paragraph, which starts with and the words of the priest. In this paragraph, in second line, painter. Painter is your eighth new word. Painter. Painter, a person who paints picture. So, these are your new words for this chapter, and I hope you have understood this chapter. So, if you have any doubts or any queries, just attend our live doubt sessions. So, see you soon with the explanation of the next chapter. Till then, have a nice time.